Top 10 Best Places to Visit in China. To save your time and energy and allow the best value for your money, we carefully selected the top 10 best places to visit in China and the most popular tour packages, in the hope of guiding international travelers, especially first-time visitors, to better plan their vacation. One. Beijing. Beijing, the capital of the country for over 850 years, is the first choice of international travelers. A perfect combination of classic elegance and modernity, it is the best travel destination to give you a comprehensive understanding of China. You can wander around the Crimson Forbidden City to feel the dignity of the city. Or you can stroll along the crisscrossing hutongs and immerse in everyday local life. There is an old saying among Chinese people: one who fails to reach the Great Wall is not a true hero. Battling Great Wall to the north of downtown Beijing is the best preserved section. You should be sure to put it on your must-see list. By contrast, the mushrooming skyscrapers, bustling shopping streets, first-class museums, and grand Olympic venues all make you feel the modern charm of this mega capital. 2. Shanghai. Different from the profound heritage that Beijing holds, Shanghai shows visitors an overwhelmingly metropolitan atmosphere. Coming at the second place among the top 10 cities to visit in China, it is considered the center of the country's commerce and fortune, and titled the Shopper's Paradise. The colonial history left Shanghai with a unique landscape. You can see clusters of classical Western-style architectures on the Bund, the top waterfront sightseeing belt along the Huangpu River, the mother river of Shanghai. Across the river, Lujiazui Financial Zone is totally a different sight. The high-rise Oriental Pearl TV Tower, World Financial Center, and Jinmao Tower stretch upwards to form one of the world's most splendid skylines. The night view of Shanghai is like a splendid sea of lights. Flashing neon lights, elegant streetlights and ever-moving headlights, they all infuse a bit of romance into this sleepless city. Three. Xi'an. If you want to feel the history of China over the past 1,000 years, you can go to Beijing. However, if you want to delve into the 5,000 years history of this ancient oriental land, Xi'an is your best destination. As one of the four major capitals of ancient civilization together with Athens, Cairo and Rome, Xi'an is the home of Chinese civilization. The renowned Silk Road starts from here, stretching through West China to the Mediterranean. Over 7,000 years history, including 1,100 years as the ancient capital, has endowed Xi'an with abundant historical sites. You can feel the power of the Qin dynasty 221–207 BC, that once ruled the nation, in Terracotta Army Museum. Or, you can cycle along the ancient city wall to overlook the whole city. Climbing up the big Wild Donation Goose Pagoda and enjoying the splendid music fountain is also a distinctive experience. Four. Guilin. Guilin, a peaceful city lying in the hilly southwest China, is among the top travel destinations for her extraordinary natural scenery. The unique karst landscape with four features, namely green hills, clear water, fantastic caves, and oddly shaped rocks, has made it a reputable tourist resort since the old days. Embraced by undulating hills with varied shapes, Guilin is traversed by the picturesque Li River. The winding watercourse from Guilin to Yangshao is the prettiest part. Peaks along the river form the largest karst landscape in the world. Canoeing on the rippling river with lush bamboo groves on the banks is like being inside an endless landscape painting scroll. After disembarking in Yangshao, a hike or cycle ride in the idyllic countryside is highly recommended. Five. Chengdu. Visiting the lovely giant pandas must be on everyone's to-do list when planning a tour of China. Many cities have zoos with enclosures for pandas, but the best place to get up close with them is Chengdu for sure. You can see pandas in Chengdu Research Base of Giant Panda Breeding, or Yanbifengxia Base. If you want closer contact with them, Panda Base in Dajianjian should fulfill your dream. You are allowed to be photographed holding a panda and to volunteer caring for them. Visiting Chengdu is also a feast for your appetite. Jinli Street should be the best place to have a taste of the well-known Sichuan food. Not only can you eat to your heart's content there, but also enjoy the cozy lifestyle. Six. Hong Kong. Hong Kong, a dynamic metropolis in Asia, is famed as one of the four Asian tigers for its developed economy. Owning the title as the Pearl of the Orient, it is the world's third most important financial center after New York and London. It is also reputable for being the shopper's paradise. The former colonial background allows diverse cultures to mix there, making Hong Kong the epitome of the world with a distinctive cityscape. Under the night sky, the colorful lights turn the city into a shining palace. You can taste the night by ordering a cup of wine in Lan Kwai Fong in Central, or take the tram to Victoria Peak to overlook the fascinating Victoria Bay, whose brilliant scenery is known as the night scene worth millions of dollars. An evening cruise in the harbor is yet another way to observe the city's fantastic night sky. Seven. Tibet. Tibet, a mysterious land, lies in southwest China with a high altitude over 13,100 feet 4,000 meters, boasts unique plateau landscape and solemn religious atmosphere. As the home of Tibetan Buddhism, the trip to Tibet can be likened to a pilgrimage. The magnificent Potala Palace is revered as a holy site by the Tibetan Buddhists. The Jokhang Temple receives countless pilgrims every day. You can see pious pilgrims prostrating all their way to the temple. You can also experience the Tibetan customs wandering around the Bartor Street in Lhasa. With 79 peaks above the altitude of 19,685 feet 6,000 meters and abundant highland lakes, Tibet attracts hundreds of thousands of adventurers. Itching to conquer the roof of the world? Come to explore the Earth's highest Mount Everest. 8. Guangzhou. Guangzhou is one of the top developed cities in the country. As the major port of the ancient maritime Silk Road, it has shown its economic influence as the country's south gate since the 3rd century. Booming manufacturing industry and steady growth on trading markets make it the top city for international traders. Guangzhou is the permanent host place of Canton Fair, the largest trade fair in China. Besides being a business trip, the city with 2,200 years history retains many historical sites for sightseeing, such as Ancestral Temple of the Qian family and Bright Filial Piety Temple. A night cruise on the Pearl River is an unforgettable experience. When the city is lit up, the dazzling Canton Tower on the south bank of the river will definitely impress you. Nine. Hangzhou. If you compare Hangzhou as a person, it must be as an elegant young lady. The eyes of the lady lie in the West Lake. There are many moving love stories based around a lake in downtown Hangzhou, giving this city a romantic feeling. Early in the Yuan dynasty 1271 to 1368, this cozy city was praised by Marco Polo, the famous Italian traveler, as the most beautiful and luxurious city in the world, with abundant products including silk and tea. Nowadays, this city with its heavenly natural beauty is not only a top tourist city, but also the birthplace of China's e-commerce. With prosperous light industry and a solid IT talent space, it hosts the headquarters of several large online shopping companies. Ten. Sanya. Sanya, with an average temperature of 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius, is a top resort on China's southeast Golden Coastline. Boasting the finest air quality and the most beautiful seascape in the country, it is the best choice for those who get tired of the fast pace of the modern city. Asian Dragon Bay and Sanya Bay offer a great swimming, snorkeling and diving experience, and also you can try surfing or riding a jet ski. Here you can sunbathe on the soft beach or have a rest in the shade of lush tropical plants. Whatever you fancy, you just follow your own pace. Sanya is also a dreamlike dating and honeymoon destination. There is never a lack of lovers along the seashore. As you wander along the beach with your loved one, while viewing the amazing sunset, the experience will remain with you forever as a romantic memory.